Hi everyone, I'm the ASMR Whispering Princess, and I'm making this video to speak about migraines. I have been a migraine sufferer for 20 years. Okay, I would get migraine as much as like 3 times a week. When I at the beginning, I got a migraine as much as once, actually once a month, actually 20 years ago. And okay, as I became older, actually my migraine has increased to from once a month to twice a month to 3 times a month. Sometimes it was like 3 times a week. I would get as much as 12 migraines a month. And I tried everything. I really, really did try everything. Having to take cold showers. I tried. Okay, I tried putting on like cold pads on my head, and it was really excruciating pain. It was definitely very excruciating pain. Migraines, with the migraines, I felt like somebody has taken a stick and actually hit me over the head. Okay, I was very sensitive to light. Okay, I was always throwing up, and it was really pretty horrible. Okay. Until recently, I try to go on some sort of a vegan diet. Not actually like a vegan diet, but it was more fruits and vegetables and fish and salmon, wild salmon. Okay, I do eat meat and chicken, but more like once a week or sometimes even once in 2 weeks. But it's mostly fruits, vegetables, and fish. Okay. One thing that I have learned from all this, when I stopped eating eggs, no migraines. Okay. I stopped eating eggs. Okay. I stopped eating cheese. Cheese was giving me migraines. I stopped eating eggs. I stopped eating bread. I stopped eating, I don't eat, I used to eat meat like twice, 3 times a week. I don't eat meat at all. And the chicken I eat like once a week. Okay. Occasionally, like maybe I will have like meat like once a month. Okay. I think the problem with the chicken and the meat, it has hormones in it, even though it's organic. And okay. And the meat that I used to buy was kosher meat, allegedly, was organic. But even with the kosher meat or with the non-kosher meat, the problem here, okay, in the United States is that the chicken and the meat all have a lot of hormones in there. So when I stopped eating the eggs, the cheese, any form of cheese products, eggs, any form of cheese products, I stopped eating really limited amount, very small amount of chicken and meat. Bread. That's when I realized that all my migraine was really actually all gone. I stay away from with cakes, sugars, any form of sugar drinks. I realized one thing, the problem with all the time that I had is that I was not eating right. Either I was eating like once a day, okay, okay, either eating like too much, okay, or eating like too little. Okay, a person has to eat, but it has to be a healthy diet. And one thing that I do realize right now is that going more like fruits and vegetables and fish is the way to go. Okay, a person needs to make a list really of okay, everything that you eat and realize what is causing the migraines. And thank God I realized no eggs, no migraines. And I just want everybody else out there, okay, out there to realize that it has to do with the diet. So in my case, not having eggs, not eating cheese, not eating breads, not eating cakes, sugar, chicken, and the meats stop my migraine. So I mean, I was popping all sorts of sumatriptan, naproxen, Aleve. The naproxen, which I was taking, was up to 1,000 milligram. I was on oxycodone. I mean, I was on strong medication, having to pop that, and and the fact is, when I was working as a caseworker, when I worked from 8 to 9, more like actually like 60 hours a week, and I was not eating right, I was getting as much as, I would say, like 4 migraines a week. Another thing is, sleep is very important. You have to have at least like 7 hours of sleep every single night. Not getting enough sleep at night would give you a migraine. Sleep is important. Having small meals throughout the days, preferably fruits and vegetables. Okay, and sleeping is very important. I was a pill popper. I was on sumatriptan, oxycodone all the time. Now, thank God, I realized, actually, the moment I stopped eating the eggs, that's when all my migraines were gone. Okay, so I really hope that this small video will help other people outside, all my social media friends, to realize to stop eating the eggs. Okay, to stop eating that cheese. If you have a migraine, you gotta stop eating the eggs, cheese products, all that meat, which is pumped up with all sorts of hormones, breads, anything having to do with sugar is not healthy. And trust me, your migraines will be gone. I think that it has to do with the diet, okay, and also a lack of sleep, and also stress. I was very, very stressed out between my narcissistic ex-husband, who was a psychopath, who took my children away. Okay, my horrendous parents, the horrendous parents, which I have, and the stress at the work, it gave me a migraine. So you have to reduce stress. You have to eat right, which means more like a vegetable fish diet, and you need to sleep. Three things now. Let's go over it again. You have to have more like a vegetable cheese, vegetable and fish diet. Number two, reduce your stress. And number three, you have to sleep. You have to sleep at least like 7 hours a night. I'm not saying to sleep 12 hours a night, but at least 7 hours. And you will definitely see an improvement in the amount of time that you will get migraines. My migraines completely stopped. No eggs, no cheese, and no bread, and no meat really stopped my migraine. I hope that this video will help somebody. And from Brooklyn, New York, okay, I would like to say good night to all of you. Good night.